know this is very exhausting and very few people over here. Just bear me for a few minutes and probably I'll try my best to complete it within 8 to 10 minutes. Can I have hand mic? Okay. So, what do you see on screen? What do you see? Roses. Okay. What comes in your mind when you see it? Beautiful. Do they look like same? Do they look like same? No. Anyone? Species same है, रंग different है. कुछ फूल तो खिलते हैं मज़ारों के लिए भी. Absolutely correct. इस वक्त क्यों हमें स्क्रीन पे नजर आ रहे हैं? फिरोज की स्क्रीन पे नजर आ रहे हैं. डॉक्टर चौधरी, which one you like? Which one do you like? अगर इसमें से कोई आपको अच्छा लग रहा है तो कौन सा लग रहा है? सारे अच्छे लग रहे हैं. And you know that कि मैं क्या कहने वाली हूँ. But मैं वो नहीं कहने वाली जो आपको समझ आ रहा है. What I'm saying that we are not same. We will not be same. We've been created different. Every single individual in a same family is different. Okay? So what we remember when we see these beautiful flowers, few people will like red, few people will like pink, something like that, and probably will remember their aesthetic beauty, their elegance, their fragrance. ये सारी चीज़ें किसी न किसी को अट्रैक्ट कर रही होंगी और याद रह जाएंगी. What is the phenomena for human beings, and especially the human beings who are in medicine? Do you remember them with their phenotypes? Do you remember them with how they talk? Maybe, may not be. Do you remember them with their degrees? May or may not be. But I think if the majority of the people remember them is because of the impact of their work they bring in. The impact of their work. Whatever gender you have, men, women, which part of the world are you working? What is remembered is the impact of your work, regardless of the gender. And this is what I would emphasize, and I'll just quickly go through few star women in the field of hepatology. Sheila Sherlock. Many of us know her. How can we forget her? All right. So Sheila, Dr. Sheila was the world's first academic department's lead in the hepatology at the Royal Free Hospital. Established hepatology as a distinct clinical medical subspecialty, mentored a generation, wrote the first structured book on hepatology, diseases of the liver and the biliary system. Many of the people are still benefited from this. Pioneered research, clinical use of liver biopsy, first woman to be the professor of the medicine in UK. The journey was not easy, not easy. She made her space and faced a significant problem in 1940. Despite her qualification, she was not initially denied. She was denied of a senior post at a Royal College. And when a man withdrew, I don't know why he withdrew, I need to dig out the reason, then he was given this opportunity.
So may I add, sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
I had the opportunity of working with this lady.
Great.
So she was called Iron Lady. She was like Margaret Thatcher. She was a very soft and very clear-headed woman, and she didn't mince words when she expressed opinion of her. So she was a very strong woman.
Right. So again, the impact of her work. And what made her a strong lady, the persistence, commitment to her profession, and commitment to leave a legacy of having an impactful work. And that's why now, after so much long time, thousands of miles away, Dr. Amjad remember her. And not only remember her, he remembered her so many attributes. So just remember, your work is your identity. Whatever the number of women are sitting over here, men or women, your work will be your legacy. So Professor Anna, was a seminal review. She co-authored seminal review and research on the pathogenesis and the progression of NASH, establishing it as a major global liver disease at a time when it was not that much well known. She conducted high-impact studies on hepatic stellate cells, and you know the value of a stellate cell, what it is now in the field of hepatology. She led a Center of Excellence for Masseur clinical trial in Duke, awarded many awards, and she led in an era of leadership where again the women were not thought about giving an space कि जी ये भी ये सब कुछ कर सकती हैं. Dr. Barbara co-authored studies reporting how different the bile acids, and now you know how bile acid is important for us. She co-edited a scholarly volume titled Bilirubin Metabolism, understanding how bilirubin and bile pigments are formed, processed by the liver and excreted. In 1950, the academic hierarchy में जहाँ ये सब चीज़ें समझा जाता था कि the women will be just assistant staff of male clinician, she made her space because of her hard work. Dr. Jani. So Dr. Jani appeared very special to me. Why? I'll come to that. Central figure in the landmark international clinical trial that established UDCA as a first-line life prolonged therapy for PBC. She developed a validated clinical tool criteria, Toronto criteria for assessing treatment response to UDCA. She's the lead investigator for obeticholic acid trial, practice guidelines for PBC, and all in all. She built a career in securing research funding for the condition, which was uncommon, and majority of her work is patient-centered. This is something which touched my heart. Dr. Florence Wong, International Club of Ascites created, subsequently revised the guidelines. हम सब बहुत मज़े से पढ़ते हैं और benefit होता है और मरीजों को भी वैसे treat करते हैं. Clinical trial that established and optimized the use of vasoconstrictor therapy, thoroughly present noradrenaline, and you are saving so many bleeders' life as well as HRS patients' life. She's a lead author on major international practice guidelines, ASSLD and ESSLD forum, and this is an interesting information. So we say that, okay, in the modern era, so many women are given an opportunity to excel, but what about in older days? Hildegard von Bingen, pronounced as a German in German language, she was a German. Active as a writer, composer, philosopher, medical writer, practitioners of Catholic Church in the older days. Now you just imagine कि उस ज़माने में Catholic churches और वहाँ पे किस तरह की situation होगी where she in her age, she described the jaundice. She wrote this Physica and Causa of Cura, which describes liver function, bile and digestion in older days. And she prescribed complex herbal regimen, dietary modification to the patients of the liver disease. And this is all done she in 1179 September tak. Dr. Debbie has done a lot. Her landmark research demonstrated systemic and neuroinflammation are critical drivers for hepatic encephalopathy. Our day-to-day patient practice have a huge impact because of her work. She led clinical trial investigating anti-inflammatory agents to ameliorate HE. She's a founding member of Chair of International Society for Hepatic Encephalopathy. Dr. Anna is very special because in 1980 till 1990, her instrumental research defined the natural history of chronic hepatitis B infection, particularly critical distinction between inactive carrier and active chronic disease. She played a key role in virological and serological endpoint defining, chaired ASSLD HBV guideline for almost a decade. She was the first president of American Association for the Study of Liver Disease, as she mentored the generation of hepatologists. So many women has played a role, and you can just see, year by year, remarkable work, known because of their remarkable work. Now just come to the Pakistan. There's so many others. Short of time, I'm not addressing everyone. She's the only woman who has been quoted in Lancet. Please educate me if any man in Pakistan has been referenced in Lancet. Does anybody remember? She's the one. Single, dedicated, studied in Allahabad, studied in Rawalpindi in college, then medical college, then went to the UK for postgraduate education, came back to Pakistan, worked hard, joined JPMC, worked as a clinician, worked as a researcher, worked as an administrator, made a difference in the life of so many people. I, as a trainee of medicine, has been benefited by when I even didn't knew who is Professor Sarwar Zubairi, who reviewed voluntarily my synopsis as a medicine resident, और मुझे उस वक्त बिल्कुल भी नहीं अंदाज़ा था कि मैं कितनी बड़ी पर्सनालिटी को अपना एक छोटा सा साइनॉप्सिस रिव्यू करवा रही हूँ. So the amazing person acknowledged because of her work. Now let's move. Another personality, Dr. Huma Qureshi, clinician, known for her public side work, public health work for hepatitis B, C, Executive Director of Pakistan Health Research Council Islamabad, National Lead for Prevention and Control of Hepatitis, and so many has been trying to play their role in the different phases. I even can't capture in the limited time the pictures and name over here. But what is important? What is important, the men, कम से कम मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि one of the most successful person of this century is Steve Jobs. In each and every corner, उसकी एक बनाई हुई invention लोगों के हाथ में है. And the people are using, and it's actually having a great impact, अच्छा इस्तेमाल, जैसा भी इस्तेमाल, and then. And look at his last word. At this time, lying on the hospital bed and remembering my whole life, I realized that all awards and wealth, which I was so proud of, has become insignificant in front of the imminent death. And it's the same Steve Jobs who said, being rich man in the cemetery doesn't matter to me. Going to the bed at night saying, we have done something wonderful, does matter for me. He has done it, and he's proven it. So what's scarier is coming out of comfort zone. But what is more scarier is regret. मैं ये कर सकती थी, मैं ये कर सकता था, ना कर सका. टाइम गुजर गया, फ्लाइट आ गई, कॉफ़ी कोल्ड हो गई, पुराना आइडिया था, रह गया, ना कर सका. I can't look back and change the hand of time, but what I can do, I can create a new legacy. कैसे करूँ मैं ये? Think, get focused. What's in my control? What's not in my control? I can't be the master of everything. मैं दुनिया में सब चीज़ नहीं कर सकती. I need to be focused, and I need to be focused that के सब मेरे खिलाफ नहीं है. कहीं कोई मेरी help भी करेगा. कैसे करेगा? पहले मुझे clear होना होगा. What is in my control? What is not in my control? What hits my heart? What is my inspiration जिसको फिर मैं committed काम के साथ में लेके आगे चलती रहूं, and that will be improving my focus, my productivity, my resilience, and this is for everyone, daughters of Adam, son of Adam. Everyone has to be focused, committed, inspirational. Every rose has a different beauty, different color, different fragrance. What will be impactful for the humans? Your work. Your work will be your identity. Your legacy will be based upon your work. Thank you very much.